Looking all professional with the mic. Walking the dogs. I haven't stopped sweating since my run. Yo. Testing 1, 2. I'm all professional now because I bought a camera specifically for vlogging. Gone are the days with using my iPhone to shoot the vlogs. I have officially leveled up and I am a pro now. Yeah, I bought the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. It was made for vlogging, and it has its own like gimbal and stuff. I'll show the footage here. Very sick camera, very dope. I'm very impressed. Comes with its own mic, so the audio quality should be good. What? Yeah. I don't know. Josh interrupting me. I can't do this with Josh here, honestly. I have to be alone in order to do monologues. It's too embarrassing. So we will continue this in a bit. Yo, what is going on YouTube? Jack here. I couldn't finish earlier today because Josh was throwing me off. I guess when it comes to camera monologues, I have to be alone. It feels like, what am I supposed to talk about? I have no idea what I'm here to talk about. I should write notes. That's what I should do. I should write notes before I do this because I'm completely unprepared and this is like a improv PowerPoint station. I can't even think right now. Improv PowerPoint presentation. Let me write down some notes. I'll be back. All right. This is take three. And I just had revamped it. Fuck. It's not it, son. This is. All right, take 4. I took a nap. I wrote down some notes, and the notes ended up being 2 bullet points. The first one, talk about new camera. The second one, talk about running again and motivation. So the first point, talk about new camera. I brought it up a little bit earlier, and basically, yes, I bought the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I keep saying DJI, but it's DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And basically, I just needed something to motivate me to start vlogging more consistently. I was using the iPhone, but I use my iPhone a lot for work, and there's a lot of pictures on there of cars because I have to check in and check out. You know, I kind of covered that briefly in the Turo Fleet vlog, and I just needed something separate that wasn't combined with my work, and then something just, I don't know, that looked nice and was sleek and badass and good for vlogging, just to motivate me to pursue this YouTube channel. And yeah, I'm very glad that I got it. It's freaking amazing. It's like, it's badass. Like the gimbal that it has on top and how it can like spin to selfie mode and spin back to regular, and it films in 4K is just amazing. The only thing downside to the camera is it does feel very fragile. Feels like if I drop it, like it's fucked, and it's not waterproof, so that's the one thing. So I just got to be very careful with that. But other than that, it's very sleek. It's very minimal. I can like, there's like this hard case that I can put just in it like that, and I could just like put it in my pocket, and I freaking love that because I just be walking around, like if I go on a trip or something, I can just have it in my pocket, boom, bust it out, start vlogging. And I needed that. I need something quick, you know, because I had a Canon M50, which is a more traditional camera, recording camera, and it was just like a little bulkier, you know, but it's just like it had its own case and it was this whole thing. I actually have it here. This one right here, Canon M50, which I love this camera. It's a great camera. It works great, but it's still kind of like a big, even though this is the smaller version of these type of cameras, it's kind of like, I don't know, to pull out and start vlogging with this, it's a lot easier to pull out the Pocket 3 because it's just sleek and boom, you can just start vlogging. And I'm very glad I got it, and hopefully it really helps me with my vision of the channel. So, okay, second point, talk about running again and motivation. So basically, I ran a half marathon in July with the homies, And I had this vision or dream or plan to run the half marathon in July, train all through the fall, run a full marathon in December, which I had planned for the San Antonio Rock and Roll Marathon. After completing that full marathon, I was going to start getting into triathlons. Maybe duathlons to start off and then go into tries, because my ultimate dream is to do an Ironman. I don't know when I got this epiphany. It was about maybe a year ago. I just realized like I just want to do like the top tier endurance event and just like push my body through training and like get to that like ultimate level of like accomplishment, because I don't know why. I don't know why I want to do it. I think I just want to prove to myself that I can do it and just endure that process. And I don't know, I just really want to be an Ironman. So anyway, I had that plan. I did the half in July, and then I just completely fell off. I was still training, but I really just stopped running. And I was just like lifting, and then I kind of started drinking a little too much and just like going out and like eating, and I just kind of lost sight of my goals. And so my training was just like aimless, and this went on for about 2 months. And then last week at like 2 in the morning, I like really couldn't sleep. I was just like tossing and turning, thinking about, you know, the goals, the unfulfilled promise, you know, how I had like this dream, and then I just completely veered off track, and I just wasn't working towards anything, because I obviously threw the completing the full in San Antonio like into the gutter. So I was just like feeling just like kind of shameful, and just kind of like, I need something in my life to train for. I need like an objective. I need something like to have a goal, and then like you're trained for it, and then you get there and you just feel so good when you do it. And I just need that. I realized after training for the half, like my life got, you know, I got used to that kind of lifestyle where you're just like training for, you're working hard for something. And I realized like I really need that again. So yeah, I was laying there at 2 in the morning, and I just signed up for the Austin Full Marathon. Just no hesitation, just signed up, just no excuses, just boom, just paid for it. It's done. I gotta go, I gotta complete it, I gotta train for it. Like, I spent $200. What am I gonna do? Spend it and just like not train? So then boom, it just, now I'm forced to do it. I have to do it. That marathon is in February. So I have 5 months to train, and that's perfect amount of time, you know. If I'm not ready, then that's on me. But I swear to God, when I woke up the next morning, I felt amazing. I felt like, yes, you know, I got like something to train for, you know. And I told myself I'm not going to drink at all during this whole time. I'm just going to be like locked in. I'm going to get my like diet in order, and I'm going to get in the best shape of my life. Like basically, I'm just going to like train 5 to 6 days a week. I have this like Google Sheets marathon plan that my friend Waleed forwarded to me that he used for his marathon, and he completed his marathon. And yeah, I'm just super excited to be back on track. I just need to get into like a solid good routine of like running every morning, just being locked in. So basically how that ties to this channel is that I think there's going to be a lot of running content from now on. Probably like me going on my runs, and maybe like what I eat before a long run, and just like my gear, and just everything related to running. I mean, it's not going to be a running channel, you know. It's still just going to be based on whatever I do during the day, just like vlog status. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of training and just like being healthy, and just like, I don't know, personal development type of stuff, I feel like. So it's what I've been super into. That's all I really wanted to say, and it took me forever to say it. But also, how badass is this face tracking camera? So sick, right? It just follows me. And I got the mic. Man, I'm like freaking pro at this point. Sorry, I'm being a fucking goofball. But let's see what happens. And I'm going to take y'all along for the ride. And thank you for watching, honestly. Like, there's not really a lot of you guys, but the few of you guys that are like watching me and supporting me, like, I really appreciate it. I'm really just doing this for fun. I'm not like trying to get like big or anything, you know. It's just really just a creative outlet, because I work so much. Like, my life is basically just work and working out. And before the like Turo fleet and the business stuff, you know, I was like gaming, and I was like working on music, and I was writing, and I was kind of like expressing my creative flow in different ways. But ever since I started the business, my creative side completely just like went away. As you can see, like, I stopped vlogging basically when the business started back in 2022. So I need this, you know, and this is just something just to keep the creative juices flowing. And I really like filming and video editing and doing the whole thing. It's like a lot of fun. So thank you for watching. I just really appreciate y'all. So yeah.
time to myself. I'll be